Okay, that was fun. So the next question and the last question that I have for you guys today, put it right here. It says, I'm curious, can you change the stitch width while sewing, or do I have to stop and then change the stitch width? I'm pretty sure this person probably already figured this out already, and I do apologize for not responding at a quick enough time, but I'm going to respond today, and I'm pretty sure we're going to help a couple people. So thank you so much for asking that. So let's get into it. Okay, so yes, we're getting into stitch width. I want you guys to remember, so I did do a video on stitch width. Stitch width is the side to side, so the distance between the stitches from side to side. You most likely will see it more closely in a zigzag or even in a scrape stitch as well. So the question was, can she change the width while she's sewing, or does she have to stop and sew? My initial response is, I think that it'll be easier if he was to stop, more controlled, but I don't think it will harm it if you did it in between. So let's try it. And I'm gonna stop the video here so I can flip the camera, because I like you guys to get a close-up view of what's actually going on. So let's do that. Okay, and so we are back. You guys got a good view? Yes. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to use the same fabric because I don't like to waste it and waste the other ones by doing this. Even though I have a seam cutter, so I can just slip it up in there and just boop, 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 pop them out. And I'm going to do that anyways because I really like the color of this. So yes, your stitch width is right here on your Brother XM2701. And remember, if it's not right here, you have a different kind of sewing machine, just know it's the distance between the zigzags. So if you have a symbol next to your dials and look for the zigzag one, it'll show you the stitch width. Okay, so we're going to attempt to change the stitch width while we're sewing. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to go to number 3 for zigzag so we can see the difference. So my standard, I always put it between 3 and 4 for the stitch width. So let's see. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be increasing the stitch width, making it bigger, the distance between. So let's try that. Let me lower my foot. Let's lower the needle. And just for the sake of the first question I answered with the locking the stitch, I'm going to lock the stitch as well so you guys can pay attention to that. So locking stitch, going back over. Now let me see if I can change the stitch width. And I did. Change it back. And let me lock that. All right, now let's see how that turned out. Okay. And it did it, as you guys can tell. So this was the standard 3 to 4 at the beginning, and then I went all the way to 1, and then I made my way back all the way to 5, which left none. And so I went back towards the middle, as you guys saw in the video, and it ended up doing this. So it's very well possible to change your stitch width while you're sewing. And I'm pretty sure it's the same way for stitch length. So, like I said, and I probably don't have to, and I really don't have to show you guys how it is to stop and do it. Just know that if you was to stop to change it, it'll be more controlled, you know what I mean? And if you're just a pro at this, then you can change it while you're doing it. It was not hard at all. It's just, I felt like I was doing 3 different things at once, if that makes sense. I felt like I was multitasking for real. So, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Yes, I hope this video was very helpful for you guys. I had fun making it, honestly. Now that I have my little sewing area with my desk and stuff like that, you feel me? I think that I'm back in business. I think I'm gonna get a good schedule going when it comes to uploading these videos. So like I said, if you found this video very helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below any other any other questions that you guys have about sewing, anything that you might want to see me do, because like I said, I'm about to get ready to make a little outfit for you guys, and that's about it. Thank you for watching, and Peace out. What a